Well, hello and welcome everybody. Randy Replay back at it again. Minnesota Vikings football on the air. Online. And you guessed it, all across the SSN. The Minnesota Vikings will stay in the AFC South for the second straight week. The New Orleans Saints come marching into US Bank Stadium 4-5 against the 0-9 Minnesota Vikings. A couple things after last week. We had the KJ Osborne was dealt the situation. He was traded away. Tristan Jackson had a upgraded role to starting wide receiver, and he got a touchdown, a pretty big one from Trey Lance, throwing his first 2 touchdowns in purple as a starter. And Trey Lance having a pretty good season. One before that, but for sure having a good game against the Falcons. Minnesota losers down there. So not looking to go to 0-10. Minnesota needs to get a win. Their O has got to go here at US Bank Stadium, and we hope Jameis Winston does not turn into the next Tomuel James Brady. Marcus Davenport still out as we take a look at the injuries. Ab tear 3 more weeks. Patrick Jones still out, torn labrum 3 more weeks, so 2 key members of this defense. Production truck having some issues. We're supposed to go back in there and look at the Saints, but looks like they want to get out to kickoff. It's just around the corner. And for the Aints or the Saints, they are down their starting center. Hamstring tear. He'll be out 2 more weeks. So not a whole lot to talk about. Got to get a win. Now's the time to do it. This has been Randy Replay. Kickoff is next. And there he is, top 3 wide receiver this season, 1,800 yards, 19 touchdowns, and over 100 receptions. There's Derek Carr, Chris Olave, and some of the other starters for the visiting New Orleans Saints. And team that beat us last week, the Atlanta Falcons, looking for some help. Not getting too much help here from these NFC teams going against the NFC South, so they'll be watching this game very closely as the Aints and the Vikings kick off here just moments away. And oh boy, you got Derek Carr versus Trey Lance. Who would have thought you'd see this in their bingo card for this season? Trey Lance, of course, the starter, at least for the foreseeable future. We don't know what their offseason plan is. We don't know what's going on there. The only thing we know is Kirk Cousins is not here, so Trey Lance is the guy. Greg Joseph to kick us away. Approaches the ball in kablamo. We are underway. US Bank Stadium, playing host to another NFC tilt and another opening touchback. Derek Carr's the quarterback across the way. Coming down, marching right in here. We'll take a look at his numbers. 2,000 yards, 9 touchdowns, 6 picks. So not a great start, but he's having some success, as you see there. So Minnesota's defense played very well against the Falcons majority of the game, kind of letting them go there in the second half, kind of limit the turnovers and create some on defense, as Carr's first pass incomplete to a diving receiver. Oh boy, Derek Carr in the shotgun. Gets the snap. He's going to look to throw. Incomplete, and Harrison Phillips was all over Derek Carr there. And on this big third down, oh boy, Derek Carr from the gun. Looking to convert. 3rd and 10. Minnesota's defense playing very well here. Early goings of this one. And it'll be DJ Wonnum with a sack. DJ Wonnum with a 2-yard loss. A 12-yard loss, rather, and my heavens, DJ Wonnum gets this crowd fired up. Great coverage down the field. This is definitely a coverage sack, and the Aints, or the Saints, will punt. And we did have a fake pulled on us. But Gillikin looks like he's actually going to punt it away. Kenny Nwangwu back near the numbers of the 40. Gets up near the 46, and that is where Trey Lance will come out. We'll take a look at his numbers for the year. 1,220 yards, 9 touchdowns, 6 picks, 85 of 162 in passing. So pretty good numbers so far. A couple times played and 1 start under his belt here in purple. Trey Lance starts out under center. It's a give to Madison, who will fall ahead for 8. So Alexander Madison last week, 111 yards in the loss, 25 carries, full day's worth of work there in hot Atlanta. So Lance from the gun gets the snap. Quick throw. Incomplete, intended for Madison. Right side. Defender, no doubt saying, I'm him, but either way. 3rd and 2. High formation. Lance, high formation. Gets the snap. Looking to run with it. He will get the first down with his legs. First down Vikings. So Trey Lance brings that. The second thing you have to watch here in the quarterback room. He can move. So he shows it there. Lance from the gun. Gets the snap. It's another give to Madison. Looking for room. Oh my heavens, he gets upended. Loss of 1. And Lance is upset. You saw him visibly frustrated with the O-line play in Atlanta last week. But my goodness. Trey Lance now stands in the shotgun. Looking to throw. Throws it. Caught Madison short. It'll be 3rd and 10. That one goes for 1. He's very conservative here, is Trey Lance. So now from the empty set, looking to throw. He'll get it. Winds up, throws deep, and it's intercepted. You got a guy that's not even going up for the ball. So Marshawn Lattimore will get a pick. Oh boy. And so 3rd and 4 here. And Carr looking to throw from the gun. It's a quick throw, tipped in the air, almost intercepted by Ivan Pace, but that will be a 4th down upcoming. And last week, Harrison Smith had 3 blocked kicks. Can he do it again? This will be a big 23-yarder. Right hash. No block for Harrison Smith. Kick is good. And Will Lutz will kick him to a 3-0 lead. The Saints or the Aints will score first. So Derek Carr in the gun. Looking to throw. Harrison Phillips will get the sack. Harrison Phillips untouched, and that backup lineman is struggling here. Number 1 guy, Justin Jefferson. Near first down yardage. 2nd and 7 now. Open Tristan Jackson. He fumbled the ball. Tristan Jackson will fumble the ball and will give the ball back to the Saints. Was he down? Oh, heck no. That thing was out. Oh, no. Time takedown. So, end of 1. It's 3-0 in a defensive battle here. US Bank Stadium. So here we are. A big 3rd and 9. Lance from the gun. Corrals the snap. Thinks he's got a man. No, batted away. No flags. Justin Jefferson took a shot. And they'll send out Greg Joseph to tie it up. 59-yarder left hash. Greg Joseph. Kick is away near the max of his range. This one's good. So 59-61, that is the max. And that thing was just over. Oh boy. It's against the Falcons. We'll see what they do here. Minnesota looking for a stop. Give. And Williams into the end zone. He gets out of the first tackle by Trenton Simpson. And Jamal Williams will score. We've been saying the wrong name the whole game. And so Williams. Yeah. Will survive the hit from Trenton Simpson. Gets out of it. Oh boy. So Williams will score. This to make it 10-3. The snap spot kick. It's good. At a premium. Carr. Looking to throw again. Quick throw middle. Wide open. Nobody there. Touchdown. It'll be Traquan Smith. He's got Lewis Seen in his face, and he said, don't do that. And Derek Carr nowhere. Nobody in the area. So make it 17-3. Snap spot kick. It is good. On the coverage, so now it's 3rd and 10. Trey Lance from the gun looking to throw. Got a man picked. Picked off. I mean, there's just no pass rush by Minnesota. It's all Harrison Phillips. Nobody else is rushing the quarterback. You have an all-pro in Danielle Hunter. He's just been silent today. Derek Carr from the gun. Williams to his left. And as soon as we say that, Danielle Hunter will get a sack, but Harrison Phillips goes down. Almost like it was scripted. And so Harrison Phillips with a sack. Danielle Hunter forcing a loss of 10. And Harrison Phillips is gone. We will give you any information as we get it. And Kairos Tonga forcing a fumble. It's Sezio Tomawo will pick it up. Show the pass rush of the Vikings. They only rush 3. And they get a turnover. It's Kairos Tonga. I don't know how Derek Carr lost this bull. But Sezio Tomawo will pick it up. Minnesota's got it in great. One more time. Great field position. You cannot squander this opportunity. 17-3. Trey Lance under center. Gets the snap. And he gets sacked. And he gets sacked. It'll be muscle cramps for Harrison Phillips. So here we go. Trey Lance from the gun. Looking to throw once again. He's going to throw it incomplete. God hate as he throws. My goodness. How much of this is on the offensive line and how much of it is on Trey Lance? And he's looking back at Kevin O'Connell. He says, I can do this. So 4th and 21, the offense stays out. And Darrisaw moves. Darrisaw moves. Was he drawn? No. So Trey Lance visibly frustrated. Greg Joseph will be on to attempt a 60-yarder dead center of the Vikings logo. His miss was from 61. Joseph. It doinks, but it's good. Minnesota will put points on the board. It's a doink, but it goes in. High safety. Carr in the gun. He corrals it, looking to throw. It's Asamoah with the sack. Brian Asamoah or Asamoah, however you and yours say it, but it's 3rd and 17. Minnesota's playing very good defense the last 2 times out. Got that strip sack, and now Derek Carr from the gun. He will change the play. Lino scrim. Minnesota bounces their defensive ends out. Here's a throw. Carr to throw up the middle. My God. You've got to be kidding me. It's a touchdown. Chris Olave. I mean, what in the hell am I watching here? Chris Olave with the big touchdown. Minnesota only rushed 4. What the hell happened? Derek Carr looking like Tom Brady reincarnated. This to be 24-6 if the kick is indeed good. Almost blocked, no pressure. 24-6. Oh boy. 10 from the 14. Lance to throw. He'll lose the ball. He lost the football. Tried to step up in the pocket to deliver a throw. And before he could, ball gets taken out of his hands. And the Saints recover. Oh boy. Derek Carr looking to throw from the gun. Quick throw over Mike Hughes, who got hung up on Asamoah, and that will be a touchdown for Troy Kwan, his second of the game. Hughes and Asamoah got hung up on each other. Otherwise, who knows what this would have been. And Derek Carr sees it before anybody else did. And of course, it will be 31-6. Pending the kick. It's good. Oh boy. Something quick. Maybe to the outside. If it's not there, throw it away. Take a opportunity here. And Trey Lance looking to throw. Gets it. Throws it. Go down, Madison. Oh my God, he doesn't go down quick enough, and that will expire. The clock will expire, and oh boy. Questionable clock management by the Vikings, 31-6 at the end of the first half. We'll take a look around the league. And, oof, that's frustrating. Oh boy. Well, do we have a game? Yes, we do. Green Bay at Pittsburgh. The Packers, unfortunately, up 10-0 at the half. Kenny Pickett with a pick in that one. Steelers are 5-3. Green Bay looking like they're going to be 9-0. Must be nice. San Francisco at Jacksonville. Brock Purdy struggles today, as Trevor Lawrence will shine in the first half. They're up 14-0. And then, of course, the Bears, losers this week against the Panthers. Oh my goodness. High formation for the Aints. Derek Carr pitch out to Williams, and he will force his way into the end zone for a touchdown, his second. Oh boy. I mean, there's just no tenacity in the tackling by the Minnesota Vikings. I mean, you got multiple guys on this guy. He's not one of the best running backs in the NFL. I mean, just to make it a 30-point game, kick is away. 32, whatever you want to call it. It's good. So Trey Lance from the gun. Hits the snap. He's got a man left side. It's incomplete. No flags as the contact jars the ball loose. No flags. And Paulson Adebo. 4th and 10, very ill-advised from the 20, but what the hell? Why not? Lance to throw. What? Bro, he fucking warped. Bro, this game is such bullshit, bro. Let's put him up. Here's the kick. It's good. 41-6 now. Oh boy. It's under center for this play. He'll get the snap. Got a man left side. It's JJ with a touchdown. Garbage time or not, we get a gritty against these Aints from the Nolin City. So even in a downtrodden season, we have one of the best wide receivers in football, Justin Jefferson. Not going to matter. If anything, it will add to the stats. Poopy Aints. Poopy, 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 poopy. There's the kick. Kick is away. It's good. So 41-13. Don't call it a comeback, but watch Taysom Hill. He's out there right side. Derek Carr will call an audible from the shotgun. He will get the snap. He looks to throw. Big throw middle. Caught. Olave touchdown. I mean, in a man coverage, how can you get that turned around? Chris Olave is that's a nut. I don't understand it. There is no awareness on this defensive side of the Minnesota Vikings. 47-13. Pending the kick. The snap spot. It's good. Lance from the gun. Looking to throw. He will. Right to the defender. So the one play drive will end with a Tyrann Mathieu kick. And it doesn't matter who the Minnesota Vikings have back there. Looks like pick city bitch, pick city bitch. And so now 1st and 4. Derek Carr under center. Looking to throw, quick throw, caught, touchdown. Oh boy. And it's a touchdown for the Johnson of the Jawan variety. Minnesota's just out of it here, Jim. 54-13. Just to make it 55-13. Kick is away. Hey, it's good. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a change of quarterback. Jaren Hall is coming out onto this field. So Jaren Hall will take over here late 3rd quarter. And what is to be a incomplete. And what is to be a loss for the Vikings. We're 0-10 now. Jaren Hall's just in here for some experience. It's the snap, quick throw. Finds the number 1 guy, JJ. Jaren Hall has not played with the starters here. And so we'll take a look at how this is going to work. Jaren Hall from the gun. Gets the snap. Looks deep. Incomplete. So Kevin O'Connell in minus territory. Opting to go for it. Why the hell not, right? Why the hell not? Jaren Hall from the gun. Gets the snap. Quick throw. Just gets a hand in there. Why the hell not? Intended for TJ Hawkinson, and that will be a turnover on downs. Derek Carr from the gun. Williams to his right gets the snap, looking to throw. Danielle Hunter will bring him down. His 2nd sack of the game. Danielle Hunter will play the guitar down at 48,000 points. I don't get that. I never have, never will. Why you celebrate when you're down, but man, it is what it is. Derek Carr under center. Calling an audible. Minnesota will back up their defenders. Carr to throw. Quick throw. The Johnson. It's shoved out of bounds by Harrison Smith near the 15. And now Minnesota, you got a big opportunity, 3rd and 7. What are you going to do with it? Press coverage across the board. It's the snap. Quick throw. Incomplete. Goes off the helmet of one Michael Thomas. And they will hold him to a field goal opportunity. 24-yarder, right hand. Gets the snap. And it's good. In motion. It's the snap. Hall's got a man left side. It's JJ. And so Jaren Hall showing off that cannon of an arm. That was his biggest thing out of college. He's a little older at 25. I mean, why are we... Madison is injured. I mean, he looks fine, but he's going to leave the field. My goodness. I mean... We'll give him claps, but why the hell are we running it at this stage of the game? What the hell are we doing? Either way, here we go. Oh boy, 2nd and 11, Jaren Hall from the gun. Madison will exit. We'll get the injury information as soon as we can. There's a pick. Oh my fucking God. Another interception for a Viking today. And, yeah, this season's just about toast. High ankle sprain. So Alexander Madison in a meaningless game will get a high ankle sprain. He's out probably the rest of the year. Not going to lie. As they still get points, or at least an attempt. So 58-13. This to make it a 61-13. Kick is away. It's good. Tested. They're keeping the pace here. Operating out of the no huddle. And 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Hall will throw it directly to a defender. Directly to Yadam, whatever his name is. And, oh my heavens, another pick for Jaren Hall. Very upset. Well, does he want to leave? Does he want to stay? Oh boy, here we go. Derek Carr under center. Press coverage across the board for the Vikes. Looking to throw. Derek Carr, and again, Michael Thomas, wide open touchdown. Because why wouldn't he be? Michael Thomas, wide open in man coverage, and oh boy. Well, at least the Vikings showed man. I mean, actually, it might have been zone. We do see two linebackers on that side. Either way, Michael Thomas returning to the Michael Thomas of old. And guess what? That is Derek Carr's 7th touchdown of the game. Yes, 7. The guy that came in to this season with, I think, 4 touchdowns. He's throwing more than he has all year. And, oh boy. QB running Greg Joseph. Excuse me. It's good. Kickers need to pad their numbers too, I suppose. Greg Joseph will get a make from about... Oh, God, I don't even know what that would have been. And, oh, boy. Here we go. 4th and 5. This will be a big field goal. 41-yarder. Kick is away. It is good. Oh, boy. Did they take out Trey Lance too soon? Yeah, might as well give the young man some reps here in the regular season. Gets it. Looking. It as he throws and it's intercepted. My God. We don't know who the pass was intended for. Tristan Jackson was in the area, but I mean, Jaron Hall just got hopped by Demario Davis. Right there. Yeah, it was Tristan Jackson in the area, and oh my gosh, so do we. You look around the rest of the schedule as we count it down here: 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. L. You take a look at where do you think this team will get a win? You have the winless Detroit Lions coming up here at the end of the year. Everybody's obviously frustrated and downtrodden season. And the final 71-16. I just don't see a win, if I'm being completely honest. Both coaches meet midfield, and we get you back. Excuse me, into the booth for post-game stats. And we'll see what we did here today. Excuse me. 33-0 QB rating for Trey Lance. He was 17-44. That is 38% completion percentage. For those of you that did not know how to do math or simply didn't look over here. 207 yards. 1 touchdown, 3 picks. So a bad game. Longest pass of 34 for Trey Lance. Jaron Hall came in third quarter. 28.2 QB rating. 13-27. 166. No touchdowns, 3 picks for the young guy. Oh boy. And then Alexander Madison will go down. 11 carries, 42 yards. Trey Lance 3 for 23. Jaron Hall 2 for 8. Dwayne McBride 1 for 2. JJ 1 for 0 off the pesky end around. Tristan Jackson leads the team in catches and yards. 7 catches, 110. 2 drops as well. TJ Hawkinson 7 for 72. JJ 6 for 102 in a gritty. Alexander Madison 4 for 37. Kenny Nwangwu 3 for 23. Jordan Addison held to just 2 catches, 25 yards. Did have 2 drops as well. CJ Ham 1 for 4. Nobody cares about blocking. Going to go to defense. Like the total tackles, and the Minnesota Vikings have a hyper double. Oh boy. Brian Asamoah 17 tackles. Mike Hughes with 14. Byron Murphy with 12. Lewis Seen with 11. And Ivan Pace with 11 as well. Simpson, Harrison Smith with 8. Good numbers there. Andrew Booth with 6, Wanham with 5, Phillips, who left the game with an injury, with 4, Hunter and Metellus with 3, Bynum, Dye with 2. Tackles for loss, we had quite a few. Brian Asamoah, 5 on his very little lonesome, and then Trenton Simpson with 4 there as well. Daniil Hunter had 3, Harrison Phillips had 2, Tonga Smith, Hughes, and Wanham each with 1. 6 QB sacks here today. Very, very good. In the first half was the Vikings defense. Kind of unraveled there near the midway point, and then third and fourth quarter we just open the floodgates of heaven. And Daniil Hunter, 2 sacks. Tyrastanga, Phillips, Asamoah, Wanham each adding a sack as well. No interceptions for your Minnesota Vikings in this one. 1 pass deflection, Mike Hughes. 1 forced fumble, Tonga, recovered by Asezi Otamawa. No block kicks, no safeties, no defensive touchdowns for your Minnesota Vikings in this one. Greg Joseph returns to perfect form, 3 for 3, longest of 60. 1 for 1 on extra points. Punting, Ryan Wright, 5 punts, 222 yards, netting 209. No touchbacks or inside the 20. For the Aints, we have forced 5 punts from Gillikin, 248, netting 189. 2 of them going for touchbacks, in case you were wondering. Well, preceding presentation was a presentation of the NFL provided by the SSN. Any rebroadcast, reusage, or redistribution of said broadcast is strictly prohibited without the express written consent of the NFL, the SSN, or any of its subsidiaries. This has been Randy Replay. Get you back to the main screen where we will preview next week. Can we get a win? Oh boy. And hello and welcome back to the main screen. And the Minnesota Vikings have opened the floodgates of the defense. And when opposing quarterbacks throw the ball, we let it rain. What do? Let it rain. Here we go. Open the floodgates of the defense. Yeah. Let it rain. Well, doesn't get any easier. 0-10 Vikings will travel to Empower Field at Mile High and play the Denver Broncos. The only good thing about this week, we are not in the bottom of the division. As you can see, that belongs solely to the Lions. We don't know how. Probably because of tiebreakers and other things of that nature and things that Randy does not understand. Yeah. So week 11 is here. Minnesota Vikings will play the Denver Broncos. The scouting assignments will be given out to the scouts, the focus players on who we're going to take in the draft, now trending towards the 3rd overall pick. The bad thing is we have to go up against Patrick Surtain. Yeah, one of the better corners in the league at home. So, oh boy. Upcoming things this in the next couple weeks. We do have the playoff brackets being displayed here week 13, and then we get a big divisional matchup against the Bears. Not gonna matter in the standings, but if we could just get one win against a divisional opponent this year, that would be stupendous. This has been Randy Replay. I'll see you in the next one.